What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Average Guys Gourmet. I'm Tony Rican, and today I got a really cool breakfast for you. I'm gonna do some cheesy bacon and egg breakfast bombs. These things are awesome. So let's just go ahead and get started and jump right into this one. To start this recipe, I went ahead and I cooked up my bacon. Now I used a full package. This is one of those you can customize it. The more you like bacon, the more you add. The less you like bacon, the less you have. Now if you like it crispy, cook it longer. If you like it a little soft, cook it less. Doesn't matter, any variation works. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start mixing everything together though. I'm going to take eggs, some milk, and then salt and pepper. I'm going to whisk this all together. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this over to the stovetop. I'm going to start cooking this up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook this so that way I get most of the moisture out. We don't want this completely dry, because completely dry, when we put it in the bombs and start cooking it, it'll be really, really dry and it won't be any good. Again, like I said, you're going to cook most of that moisture out, but leave a little bit in there. Now, once those eggs were done, I went ahead and I put my frozen dinner rolls on a microwave-safe plate. I put those in the microwave for about 2 minutes, just so they would thaw out. Now while those are thawing, I went ahead and diced up my jalapeno and my roasted red pepper, and now I'm ready to move on. I've got a little bit of flour here on my countertop, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that thawed out dinner roll, I'm going to spread it out as if it was like a little miniature pizza crust. Then I'm going to take a little bit of cheese, about a tablespoon of egg. I'm going to take some of my bacon, a little bit of jalapeno sprinkled in there, and a little bit of roasted red pepper. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull the sides all around to close this up. Now, what I have is I have a baking dish that I've sprayed with a little bit of non-stick oven spray. I put a little Pam in there. I'm just going to go ahead and take these. I'm going to do this with all of my dough and place them all in here. Now, there's two ways you can make this. You can make it like I did, with space in between each one of the rolls here. Because then what will happen as it grows, it'll have room and it won't connect with the one next to it. Or you could take all of these and pack them into, say, this 9-inch pie plate, and what will happen is you'll have a cool pull-apart breakfast that when you tear these apart, you'll get cheese. It'll be really awesome. What I'm going to do to bake these is I've been preheating my oven to 350 degrees. I'm going to pop these in for about 30-35 minutes. You just want them nice and golden brown on the top. Once those are done in the oven, I'm ready to go ahead and make my garlic herb butter sauce I'm going to top them with. Now what I did is I've taken 4 tablespoons of butter, put it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. To this, I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder. I'm going to add a little bit of parsley. And then a little bit of salt, and mix this all together. Then I'm going to go ahead and take this, brush it over each one of my bombs, and they'll be ready to serve. And after cooling down a little bit, our cheesy breakfast bombs are ready to go. Now just take a look at these. They look awesome. You can see all that filling in there. Looks great, but you know what? It doesn't matter how these look. What we have to do is just grab one, dig right in, and give it a try. These are awesome. So go ahead and make them, like the video, share it, and subscribe. Give these a try, and we'll see you guys next time.